having gratitude for you inviting me into your lodgings. Your room is kept with such tidiness. I would be liking greatly to try some of your tea.
The future is fairy.
Ooh. Oh, it has great warmth. I must have patience and be waiting. I am not liking the cold. I am preferring the warm to the cold. But if I must be waiting, it will arrive at the perfect temperature. I am always liking to be with you. Professor, I am having so much thankfulness to be your student. As you are aware, I am from a faraway land. I am from a faraway land called Bridget. Bridget is a small island, and here on Foldland, it is a big land with many people and many places. In Bridget, we are one with nature. We are one with each other. Professor, are you looking at my cheeks? Yes. This marking is a prayer to the forest spirits, asking for protection. I am also having marks on my back and my shoulders. Perhaps you would be liking to see them sometime? I would be liking that greatly. Gratitude. It is delicious. I am in agreement. Professor, I must use my time with wisdom. I must be training, sparring, studying. It is of great importance that I become the strongest, so that I may return to Bridget and be the leader. My grandfather is now the king of Bridget. He would like very much for me to be finding a husband here in Foldland. Seeing Foldland and Bridget become friendship through marriage would bring my grandfather great happiness. I have now chosen a man to be my husband, but he does not know it yet. When the time is right, I will make him knowing, and if he refuses, I will simply tie him up and drag him back to Bridget with me. He will not be refusing. Professor, I've been wanting to ask you, in my studies, I have come across some words I don't know. You see, reading in the language of Foldland is easier for me, and speaking can have great difficulty, but there are times when reading can also provide some difficulty. Perhaps you can give me enlightenment? Good. You are always filled with kindness, with your whole heart, Professor. I shall be looking now for the page in which I have found this phrase that I am asking you to be making sense for me. I'm hoping I will find it before my tea is becoming cold. Oh, Professor, I am so grateful to be knowing you. And now I am searching. Here I have found the phrase. The phrase is, I fell for it. I fell for it. Professor, can you be telling me what meaning this has? It is like fell in love? No? It is like fell ill? No. Fell for it? Fell for it. Fell for it. Fell for it, fell for it, fell for it. I think I am understanding that when there is trickery and you are compliant, you fell for it. Oh, Professor, you are so filled with wisdom. I am now searching for the next phrase that I have encountered in my studies. Perhaps it is in a page that I, in the future, will have made markings. I am just so filled with busyness, with training, studying, sparring. I must also be taking naps in my favorite tree. In Bridget, nature is very important. We pray to the forest spirits that is like our goddess, like you have in Fodlan. Here's the phrase. I have found it. Lend me a hand. I am not liking the sound of this phrase. Lend me a hand. Lend me a hand. I am not liking. Why would someone want their hand to be given away? This sounds like a very dangerous situation. Professor, could you explain it for me? Lend a hand? To offer help? I am now seeing. This phrase is making sense to me now. I am still not quite sure if I fell for it, but I am trusting your wisdoms, Professor. I am liking that greatly. Oh, Professor, I have so much gratitude for you inviting me here. It fills me with great joy in my whole heart to have you in my life as a teacher and friend. I am hoping for the future that Fodlan and Bridget can have great friendship, and that you and I can have great friendship as well. I must now be returning to my studies. It is very important for the future of Bridget that I become a strong leader with intelligence. And I must be mastering the language of Fodlan as well. I am so grateful. Let me have one last drink of tea. I would be liking that greatly. Goodbye, Professor. I'll see you in the morning. I hope you are having a good night.